in life, things happen where you are just standing at the door of history. And so we get the phone call. Nelson's been let out of jail. He's free. He's coming to America. Everybody mobilized. Okay, who's in charge of how he flies? You got the planes. Housing, where's he gonna stay? Got the housing. Clothing, remember, he's gonna come straight out of prison. He's gotta go on Ted Koppel. He's gotta go on Nightlight. He's gotta do today's.
He's been in jail for over 20 years, almost 30 years.
30 years, exactly what I'm saying. So, Lionel, here's his suit size, pant size, shirt size. You got it. Are you kidding me? You know, so, I mean, and we had detail. And by the way, it was done. It was just a matter of you get it done. And by the way, how many days did we have? 2.
Oh, my God.
He's coming to America.
What'd you get him?
Man, I decked him out, babe. My man was looking good. No, but I mean, honestly, he's so regal. I mean, you have to understand. I mean, what I think I remember most about that period, and I have to say it because it just stunned me. This man has been in prison. He gets out of prison. He comes to America. We're now the California arm of his New York, LA thing. There's a room full of people who want to meet him, and he spots me. And he walks over, and he put his hand on my shoulder, and he said, "Young man, I want you to thank you so much for writing the music and the lyrics that you wrote, because it got me through many days of being in prison."
Heavy.
And I started crying on his shoulder. I mean, he just grabbed me like a dad. I just lost it. I mean, because, you know, you never think in life when you write a song, you actually heard it where?
Yeah.
You know, and you were sitting in solitary confinement for how long? And you were listening to what?
The amount of things that I've experienced, the amount of places that I've gone to all over the world. I mean, just thinking about standing there with Nelson Mandela in his prison cell in South Africa at Robben Island, when we did this celebration for Special Olympics, and we lit his torch, the torch of hope, he called it, and we went then out and stood there with all the Special Olympians. I mean, there's extraordinary moments that was really enjoyable to relive those kind of moments also.
What did Nelson teach you about forgiveness?
Well, he talked about, because I'm fascinated how he was able to go out of prison, and the first thing to go and have lunch with the widow of the man that put him behind bars for all these years. And as I asked him, I said, how could you do that? And he was just talking about that, how important it is not to think about revenge at that time, but to not think about your own pain that you experienced, but to think about the good of the whole country. And it became very clear to him that in order to heal the country, he had to go and show tolerance and inclusion and forgiveness.
What's Mandela's handshake like? Yeah. Right? Serious business.
That was something. Singing turned this world around for him, and he inspired it. That was at Ryerson, 2001, November, 2 months after 9/11. It was just, what a moment that was for me.
And the children sing, help our light to shine. May we all be fed, may we all be loved.
He is such a hero for me. You're in captivity 26 years, you come out stronger, and your captors feel like they're the ones held hostage. Now, you got to study at the foot of that guy.
I'm really excited about the opportunity to play Nelson. I mean, what a man, what a story. And what an honor, actually, a privilege for me to sort of get the opportunity to recreate his life for a film. I'm really nervous because I get to play his life from when he was around 35 to the time he was about 80.
Right.
It's a long span, lots of makeup. But I'm excited about that journey.
More than what he did for the country, I think he's just one of those rare human beings. You know, like Gandhi, like Mother Teresa. There's a reason he was often put in that same category. He's just an incredible human being. the way he lives his life and his whole life ethos is, I don't know, you want more of that in the world. Never mind how hard he fought, the things he had to go through to get to where he is. The man has been through some tough times. Yeah, and I think, at least in South Africa, he still stands, despite him not being active in politics, but he still stands as a kind of pillar and a beacon of strength.